We pointed out that in the northern Syrian city of Idlib, they call them terrorists, others are calling them rebels, and I call them the participants of a bogus jihad. That's my terminology for them. Waging a jihad with support from Santa Claus, and now when you are back against the wall, you want Santa Claus to send his weapons and send his men to come and help you and support you, and you call that a jihad? Don't you have any sense in your head, or is it only rocks in your head, huh? The Syrian government has to be commended for having stood up and defended Syria from being taken over by the Zionists. We have to be thankful to Allah for Russia for having intervened militarily in Syria. If Russia had not intervened military in Syria, this bogus jihad would have succeeded. And we would have had a bogus khilafah. Yes, a bogus khilafah in Syria. Thank Allah we're saved from that. Thank Allah we've been saved from that. Thank you, Russia, for having intervened. But Russia was very, very courageous, because it could have led to world war, it could have led to nuclear war. The last remnants of this bogus jihad army are in Idlib. And Turkey, which is a member of NATO, is protecting them. And now that the Syrian government, the Syrian army, is on the verge of liberating Idlib, Turkey is now showing her true colors. This country, which is supposed to be the leader of the world of Islam, potentially the leader of the world of Islam, and you are supporting the bogus jihad in Idlib. This is Syrian territory, not Turkish territory. The whole world recognizes that, even NATO recognizes that. Because the Syrian army is advancing and potentially is able to take over Idlib and finish off with that bogus jihad, now Turkey is warning of war. And I have not received any news as yet of Turkey invading Syria. Last week I said that in the event that Turkey makes this disastrous mistake of launching an invasion of Syria, then that would open the door to the Malhama. I prayed that it would not happen. It appears that Turkey has not invaded Syria so far, and Turkey cannot invade Syria without support from NATO. Is this the credentials that you have, the supporters of the Turkish government? Is this the credentials you have? Don't you ever read the Qur'an? Is it not important to you that Allah has given a command in the Qur'an? Shall I remind you of the Qur'an? That Turkey, which is still a member of NATO, should turn to NATO and beg NATO to come and help us? Asking NATO to come and impose a no-fly zone over Idlib so that the Turkish army can invade Syria? Don't you have any shame?